Welcome to Tokyo, the world's largest city and the heart of Japan. Over the next few days, we'll wander through ancient temples and lose ourselves in the neon-drenched alleys. Tokyo is a city of contrasts, where ancient traditions dance with futuristic dreams, and I can't wait to share it all with you. So find a comfy spot, pour yourselves a cuppa, and let's step into the vibrant tapestry that is Tokyo. Sensoji Temple. This, my dears, is Tokyo's oldest temple, a place where time seems to slow just a bit. As you approach the temple, breathe in that air, heavy with incense and the scent of ancient wood. See that enormous lantern hanging at the entrance. That's the Kaminarimon, or Thunder Gate, guarded by the gods of wind and thunder. Walk with me now, slowly, through the crowds, past the stalls selling lucky charms and steaming bowls of noodles. Listen to the murmur of prayers, the gentle clanging of the temple bells. This is a place of peace, a sanctuary in the heart of the city. Legend has it that two brothers fished a golden statue of Kannon, the goddess of mercy, from the nearby Sumida River. They tried to return it, but the statue kept finding its way back to them. And so this temple was built, a testament to faith and devotion. Sensoji Temple, a place where the past and present intertwine, where the gods whisper their secrets on the breeze. Hold on to your hats, darlings, because we're off to Shibuya, the beating heart of modern Tokyo. Look around you. Giant video screens flashing with neon advertisements, a cacophony of sound and people everywhere. This is where Tokyo's youth come to see and be seen, a whirlwind of fashion, music and energy. And there it is, the Shibuya crossing, the world's busiest intersection. Thousands of people, all moving in a perfectly choreographed chaos. Don't be afraid to join the flow, to let yourself be swept up in the current. It's an experience unlike any other, I promise you. Once you've had your fill of the crossing, if such a thing is possible, let's duck down a side street and escape the crowds for a moment. Shibuya is a warren of hidden alleys and charming cafes. Let's find a cozy spot for a cup of coffee and a slice of cake. Are you ready for our next adventure? As twilight descends upon Tokyo, we find ourselves in Shinjuku, the city's thrilling playground. If Shibuya is where Tokyo's youth gather, Shinjuku is where the city lets its hair down, kicks off its shoes and dances till dawn. It's a place of neon-lit excitement, a symphony of sound and light that pulses with an energy all its own. Look up, my dears. See those towering skyscrapers piercing the night sky. They seem to hum with the city's restless energy. We'll wander through narrow alleys, the air thick with the aroma of grilling yakitori and the sound of laughter spilling out from tiny bars. This is a side of Tokyo most tourists never see, a glimpse into the city's beating heart. Care to try some authentic ramen? We'll find a tiny hole-in-the-wall restaurant, the kind where the broth has been simmering for hours and the noodles are made fresh. Hidden amongst the skyscrapers are tranquil gardens and peaceful shrines, offering a moment of serenity amidst the urban chaos. This, my dears, is the magic of Shinjuku. Now hold on to your senses, darlings, because we're about to enter a world unlike any other. This, my dears, is Akihabara, Tokyo's electric playground, a wonderland of technology, anime, and, dare I say, a touch of madness. Look around. Buildings draped in giant anime characters, flashing lights, the sounds of J-pop blasting from every storefront. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. Akihabara is a paradise for tech enthusiasts and gamers. Need a new phone? A vintage game console? A life-sized anime figurine? You'll find it all here and then some. Let's explore the side streets where tiny shops overflow with electronics, both new and vintage. You never know what treasures you might uncover here. A first edition manga, perhaps, or a rare gaming console. And of course, no trip to Akihabara would be complete without a visit to a maid cafe. Here, you'll be served by women dressed in maid outfits, who will treat you like royalty. It's a bit of harmless fun, and trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget. Embrace the chaos, my dears. Let yourself be swept away by the energy and excitement of Akihabara. Ah, a change of pace, wouldn't you say? After the sensory explosion of Akihabara, let's take a deep breath and step into the tranquil embrace of Yanaka Ginza. This charming neighborhood, tucked away from the hustle and bustle of central Tokyo, feels like a step back in time. Narrow streets lined with traditional wooden buildings, the air fragrant with the scent of incense and freshly baked senbei crackers. This is a place to wander aimlessly, to soak up the atmosphere, and to savor the simple pleasures of life. Let's explore the tiny shops selling handmade crafts, traditional sweets, and other treasures. Look, there's a shop selling hand-painted fans, and another one specializing in beautiful calligraphy sets. As we walk, listen to the sounds of traditional Japanese music drifting from a nearby shop. Let's stop for a cup of tea at a traditional tea house. Yanaka Ginza, a place where time seems to move a little slower, where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. Now, my dears, let's venture a bit off the beaten path, shall we? I want to introduce you to Kuramae, a hidden gem nestled between Asakusa and Ryogoku. Kuramae, you see, is a neighborhood undergoing a delightful transformation. Once known for its warehouses and workshops, it's now a haven for artists, designers, and coffee enthusiasts. My kind of people, wouldn't you say? As we stroll along the quiet streets, you'll notice a distinct change of pace. Gone are the neon lights and bustling crowds, replaced by a more relaxed, bohemian vibe. Look, there's a charming little shop selling handmade leather goods, and across the street a gallery showcasing the work of local artists. Let's stop for a coffee at one of the many stylish cafes that have popped up in recent years. Kuramae is known for its coffee culture, with baristas taking their craft very seriously. Kuramae, a hidden gem, a testament to Tokyo's ever-evolving spirit. Now, darlings, after all that exploring, we deserve a treat, don't we? And what better way to experience the true essence of Tokyo than through its coffee shops and boutiques? Tokyo, you see, takes its coffee very seriously. From tiny, hole-in-the-wall cafes to sleek, minimalist spaces, there's a coffee shop for every taste and mood. Let's find a cozy spot where we can relax with a perfectly brewed cuppa and watch the world go by. And while we're at it, why not indulge in a spot of shopping? Tokyo is a shopper's paradise, with everything from high-end department stores to quirky independent boutiques. Whether you're searching for the latest fashion trends, traditional Japanese crafts, or simply a unique souvenir to remember your trip, you're sure to find it here. Let's get lost in the labyrinthine alleys of Harajuku, where street style reigns supreme. And for those seeking something truly unique, let's venture into the back streets of Shimokitazawa, a haven for vintage clothing and independent designers. As we sip our coffee and admire our purchases, let's reflect on the incredible journey we've had. And so, my dears, our Tokyo adventure comes to an end. I do hope you've enjoyed our little jaunt as much as I have. Whether you were captivated by the serenity of Sensoji Temple, energized by the chaos of Shibuya Crossing, or charmed by the traditional elegance of Yanaka Ginza, I hope you'll leave Tokyo with a heart full of memories and a longing to return. Until next time, my dears, safe travels, and remember, the world is your oyster. Now go out there and explore it. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Tokyo.